afternoon, Pio Nation. I hope you're doing well. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. So we have our League of Legends team that'll be going up against Mountain Union, is part of the Great Lakes Esports Conference, and we're already in the lobby, and we're going to be starting up the draft real soon. In fact, they're doing it right now. So let's get over here, and then we'll do all the announcements and stuff. Because both Mountain Union and Marietta have League unlocked, we are not going to have to do the pro draft. So we're just going to go straight into bans. Marietta is going to be on... That's actually not the right side. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Marietta's on the blue side. Mountain Union is going to be on the red side. So Marietta has banned Nivea and Victor. We see that Mountain Union has banned Diana and Leona. And Marietta's going to take away the Talia, so a lot of basically targeting the mid lane. Meanwhile, Mountain Union is also going to be taking away the Udyr in the jungle. So we'll see what Marietta will first pick. And they are going to take the Nami. And it looks like Mountain Union is highlighting the Shen. They still have 10 seconds before locking it in. Although they're looking now at Aphelios. Nope, never mind. They're going to go with Ezreal instead. And they're actually going to go with the Ezreal-Yuumi combination in the bot lane. So we'll see how Marietta wants to respond to that. Going to be taking the Nunu for the jungle. And they're going to be blind picking the Vex in the mid lane. So very interesting choice. So that does open up mid lane to being possibly counter ganked. And they're going to go with Fiddlesticks in the jungle for Mountain Union. You don't have the heart for this. We see Mountain Union's going to take away the Lucian. Very strong in the bot lane right now.
So I go.
And Marietta's going to take away the Shen. Mountain Union was thinking about the Shen. So Marietta's going to be like, you know what? You're just not going to be able to play the Shen. And Mountain Union is also going to take away the Gnar. And Marietta is also going to take away the Mordekaiser. Very interesting. I know they like to play the Mordekaiser, but they're going to take that away. And it looks like Mountain Union is going to go with the Swain, probably mid Swain to counter the Vex. And Marietta is going to be looking at the Ornn in the top lane. No, they're going to go ahead and lock in the Tristana for ADC. So now will they pick the Ornn for top lane? And they will go ahead and take that. And they're going to counter that with a Darius in the top lane. But alright, so we have our lineups set. So it's going to be an interesting composition for Marietta. It looks like a lot of comfort picks. But we do see some very strong picks coming from Mountain Union, especially the Swain areas in the top lane. Yuumi can make some big plays, very annoying to play against. So we will see how the Pioneers do against Mountain Union in this best of 3. So now we're just gonna have to wait for the 3-minute delay. So while we are waiting for that, we will go over a couple of announcements. So first of all, we didn't get a chance to go over who's going to be playing in today's match. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to have in the top lane, sophomore Wade Stevenson, WSRO. In the jungle, we're going to have junior Bryce Heatman, Scrimpo. In the mid lane, we'll have junior Tyler Sound Nitro, Cilantro playing. At ADC, we'll have senior Steph Saunders, Radio Soul. And then at support, we will have junior Bethany Holstein, Maxibu. And of course, we have our head coach, Derek Games, and our League of Legends coach, Brandon Larson. So we do have a few other announcements. So first, we do want to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor for Marietta College Esports. So they have equipped our facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads, microphones. They're amazing. Our students love them. If you would like to get your own HyperX gear, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen right now. I also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. So during their game nights, they will air our streams at their restaurant. So if we have a matchup, they will air it there. So they've been doing it for a couple of Tuesdays now. I don't know if they'll be doing it again this coming Tuesday, but keep an eye out for that. But whenever there's an opportunity, definitely go check them out. Of course, we're always looking for more students for our esports program. So whether it's Fortnite or League of Legends or Overwatch or Rainbow Six or Rocket League or Super Smash or even Valorant, we have varsity teams for all those titles, and we're always considering more. As part of the program, we have our esports center at the Gathering Place. We have dedicated coaches for several of our titles, and we are looking to try to expand our coaching staff. We do provide programming for health and wellness, trying to emphasize academics. We want to make sure our students do succeed in the classroom as well as on the computer. And if you are a high school senior or college transfer, there are esports scholarships available. So for more information, you can go to linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. No QR code for this, but the link tree does provide links to all of our social media channels, so you can always follow us there. It also has all the forms for setting up a tryout for an esports scholarship. So speaking of that, our next online tryout dates will be on Saturday, November 5th. So you would need to fill out our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit, schedule the tryout at bit.ly/mcesporttryout, and then join our Discord server at bit.ly/PioDiscord. The QR codes are up on your screen right now, but we also have those links up on our link tree. So we do an online tryout once a month, and we also will do in-person tryouts sometimes if our admissions is doing an open house. So for example, admissions is doing a fall open house on November 12th. So we'll be doing in-person tryouts then as well. So if you are thinking about trying out for a scholarship, I recommend filling out our forms here. But all right, we are getting loaded into the game. So I'm going to make sure everything is loaded properly, and then we'll get things underway. I'll also mention that right now our Fortnite team is in the middle of their competition, and we'll see if we'll be able to stream any of that. We'll probably have to take the stream down and then get it set up for Fortnite if there are still some games going on. But they are competing. We'll try to keep an eye on how they are doing as well. But okay, you can hear that they are getting things underway, so let me make sure that everything is good on my end. All right, here we go. So Marietta College versus Mount Union. Marietta will be on the blue side. Mount Union will be on the red side.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So it looks like we're going to see a standard 5-point. I do not see any invades going on.
30 seconds until
Already seeing a couple of wards being used, just to see if there are any potential invades. See some pings coming out. Looks like we see Ezreal and Yuumi looking to do a late invade. And they are going to get a ward onto Marietta's red buff. They are going to warn that there is a ward coming out, but Mountain Union will still know that Marietta is going to start on the blue side buff. So pinks are still coming out. Mountain Union knows that Marietta has not gone to their red buff just yet. But it looks like they were also able to get a ward by their blue buff, so they knew exactly where Marietta was starting. And WSRO does try to flash away from the Darius, but will still get first blood. And Ezreal will flash in, but Maxi Boo does flash and will survive. And let's see if we can get the chat taken care of. There we go. We're going to see a possible attempt onto the Swain. That's a giant snowball. Gets the knockup. Does flash away. Turnbow is going to get delayed, tries to throw the snowball, but does not connect with the Swain, putting a lot of pressure in that mid lane. And we're seeing Darius is doing a lot of bullying in the top lane. Notice they're not going to be able to get a lot of CS, so that's going to give Darius a substantial lead. We're also seeing a similar lead in the bot lane, preventing Radio Soul from getting a lot of CS herself. They are trying to get the jump onto the Ezreal. Snowball is going to come out. Ezreal gets very low. Yuumi pops the heal, gets the knockup on him, and Radio Soul does get the kill. Yumi's trying to get away. But unfortunately, Radio Soul did take a lot of hits from the turret, and Yuumi is going to get the kill, and Ezreal will get the assist. So it is a 1-for-1 trade on ADCs in the bot lane. So the snowball coming in, gets a knockup on the Swain, getting about the half health, but not going to be able to follow up since he is under tower. Meanwhile, we see Fiddlesticks invading Shrimpo's jungle, taking away some of the buffs. So although Shrimpo is looking to get picks, Mountain Union is using this opportunity to invade their jungle.
it.
Actually, look to try to get a play on the with the bubble. Doesn't quite get it. He's trying to get the jump onto Ezreal. Bubble does not land. Caution pinks are coming out for Nunu. So maybe looking to try to get the jump onto anybody who's going to rotate around. But we see a lot of wards being placed by Mountain Union. They have Marietta's red jungle heavily warded. So they're going to know if Marietta goes anywhere in that jungle. Maybe seeing a collapse in the bot lane again. Cilantro looking to roam down, but Swain is behind him. And I think we're going to see a possible fight here by the Tri-Brush. And it's going to be a fight for the dragon. And Orange going to try to pop the ultimate. Does get the knockup, but no follow-up. Does a flash to get the kill. And we're seeing Fiddlesticks popping the ultimate. Does get one down, but a great bubble by Maximum to stay alive. Barely. Slasher has to flash away. Swain's going to pop his ultimate. Meanwhile, Mountain Union is going to be working on Hextech Drake, and they should be able to take it without too much trouble. Now Swain's going to be looking to get another tower plate. But Scrimpo may be looking at a possible gank onto the Swain. It's going to retreat a little bit, but Snowball is not going to connect. Now Mountain Union is going to use this opportunity to go for the Rift Herald. And Marion does not have any vision over there, so Mountain Union should be able to take it without any problems. But Mountain Union is just going to be able to take objective after objective, being up by almost 5,000 gold 10.5 minutes in. Actually a little less than 10.5 minutes in, to be fair. Slasher's taking a lot of damage, already about half health. We may see a double collapse. The Fiddlesticks is going to pop his ultimate and take down Cilantro. Crimpo tries to get the jump on, but the Yumi ult is going to come in and try to keep him stunned. And they also pop the Rift Herald right on top of the tower at the same time. And that's going to be his first turret for Mountain Union, as well as a kill onto Scrimpo. We're going to see Mountain Union just collapsing on the Pioneers one by one. expanding their goal lead even more. Launcher's going to try to get the jump onto Yumi, but will get away. Greater Soul does get taken down. Next, he's going to get a bubble onto Ezreal. Tidal Wave is going to come out, and it does take down the Ezreal. Yumi does take Ignite Ticks, but just barely stays alive. But Darius is going to catch Ornn. Does not have his flash, and just going to be doing a lot of damage. And we'll just get the kill on him. See Swain popping the ultimate onto Maximus. Shrimpo is looking to try to get a catch, but Fiddlesticks is also there. Ezreal's going to catch Shrimpo, has to flash away. We're trying to use the snowball against speed, but Ezreal is going to catch him. Cilantro tries to make a play, but Swain and Yumi are also there. Gets rooted. Ezreal does come out and gets taken down. Now he's going to use the Tidal Wave to try to catch Ezreal, but Razor Soul does go down. And Maxi Boo does get the shutdown. Maxi Boo is going to try to get away, but gets another bubble onto... It's going to get caught and taken down. And it's just been all Mount Union. We're 14.5 minutes and already at a 12,000 gold lead. And Phil 6 is going to be able to kill onto WSRO. Jumper is trying to get the catch onto Ezreal. Lots of damage is coming out. Radio Soul does get the kill onto Ezreal. But we're seeing the rest of Mount Union trying to collapse. Darius is coming in from behind. Yumi all is going to coming in, trying to catch Cilantro. Going to get it, will get away, but Darius is going to get a kill onto Scrimpo. And Cilantro is going to get caught. So two of the Pioneers are down, and Darius is looking to catch Radio Soul. It's slow, but will jump away. WSRO is trying to get a catch, and Bubble will come out. But Darius is going to be popping the ultimate, gets one dunk. Looking for a second. Not going to get it, but meanwhile, you will get the Ocean Drake. And they're already establishing vision for Baron. Rift Herald will spawn. Cilantro does get picked off by Ezreal. And Mountain Union's going to continue to expand their lead, using the Rift Herald to push the mid lane. And I don't think there's really much that Marietta can do at this point. Already taking down the inhibitor tower, looking at the inhibitor, and going to be jumping completely on the Pioneers. Already taken down 2. And there's already 3 down, so, and WSR is going to fall, so Maximus is the only one that's left. And they're going to continue to use the Rift Herald to get Nexus towers down. And with the Nexus towers down, it's just the Nexus that's left. And Mount Union will close out the game at 18-25. A very quick game by Mount Union. But yeah, I mean, Mount Union is a very good team. Quite a few Diamond and Plat players. But they just executed very well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. And we will be back with Game 2. So don't go away. We'll be back in just a few minutes. and welcome back. Ready checks are already in, and it's going to. Barry has chosen red side, so let's get in here. So it looks like Mountain Union is taking away the Nunu and the Diana. So Scrippo was trying to make a lot of plays with the Nunu in the last game. Marietta is still going to take away the Anivia and the Victor. And Mountain is going to take away the Echo, an interesting choice. Can be played mid, can be played at jungle. And Marietta is going to take away the Ezreal, considering how well Convicted played the Ezreal in the last game. And they are going to first pick the Udyr. It was not banned. It is very strong in the jungle. So that could be a problem for Marietta. And Marietta's going to look to counter that with a Lilia. So very interesting choice. Followed by the Nico. So that Nico could be flex mid, it could be flex support. Most likely it's a support Nico, but we will see how things go. And Mountain Union is going to go straight for the Syndra, another very strong champion right now. And they're going to go for the Nami as well. So we'll see how Marietta will respond. And Marietta is going to bring out the Set. Set can also be a very strong player. Actually, I've seen him in mid. I've seen him at top. I've seen him at support. So we'll see where he ends up going.
So I go.
Marietta's going to take away the Shen again. And they're going to take and Mountain Union will take away the Soraka. They know Max Blue likes to play the Soraka. Although I'm not sure if that's the plan here, but we'll see. Well, it doesn't matter. She can't play the Soraka. Marietta will take away the Mordekaiser in the top lane.
I don't blame you. I'm quite strong.
And very interesting band there. I don't think Marietta played her, but okay. And Marietta's going to be bringing out the Xayah for ADC. Now needs to pick their top and ADC. It looks like they're going to be bringing out the Lucian, who was banned last game, but not banned this time. And they're going to go with the Jax in the top lane. And that Marietta's going to go with the Cho'Gath. So is that a set mid? I think it's a set mid. That's going to be really interesting against the Syndra. Okay. I mean, like I said before, I have seen Syndra mid. I'm sorry, of course I've seen Syndra mid. I've seen set mid. That is definitely a thing. But we will see how this goes. So there should not be any more last second swaps. All right, so we just now need to wait for the 3-minute delay. I think I covered most of the announcements from last time. I mean, if we pull up the schedule, we have our Fortnite competition right now. From last I checked, in the first game, the Fortnite team did score 4 points. They got 4 eliminations, but placed 24th, so it was not enough to get any placement points. So I think they're in the second game right now. If there's a chance to stream some of the games after the League of Legends match, we'll definitely try. So we'll see how that goes. But we will definitely have more Fortnite tomorrow at 3 o'clock, where we'll be able to stream all 4 games of the competition. It is a no build competition, so of course you can't collect materials and build stuff. If the Pioneers score enough points, then they will qualify for the championship, which will be next Saturday, November 5th. We'll also have matches for Rocket League. We'll have 2 matches for Rocket League on Monday. We'll have an Overwatch 2 match on Tuesday, a Valorant match on Wednesday, a Rainbow Six match on Thursday and Friday. And then next Saturday, we have quite a few GLDC matches, one for Valorant, one for League of Legends, and possibly the Fortnite Championship. We'll also take this time just to thank everyone for their follows, on whether it's on our social media channels or on Twitch. Thank you all for your subs as well. If you're not able to subscribe, but if you have Amazon Prime, we do have Prime Gaming. And with that, there are several subscriber benefits where you get instant access to our VODs. We do upload them to our YouTube channel couple days after the broadcast, just to get everything, but it takes a little while to get everything processed, but you can get them right away. You get access to our custom emotes, although I realized earlier I need to get a couple more of the emotes uploaded, so I will get some of these more up on our Twitch channel later today, so that way you will be able to use all these emotes that you see on your screen right now. But in order to utilize Prime Game, if you don't have it, if you have Amazon Prime, you just create a free Twitch account. Then you go to gaming.amazon.com and go to try Prime. Then you can connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account, and then that will give you all sorts of perks, such as cosmetic items for games, whether it's like League of Legends, where you can get champion skins and other items. Sometimes you can get a free game, but you also get a free subscription that you can use once every 30 days. You just have to remember to manually renew that subscription. So you can use it for our channel, you could use it for other channels, but you can definitely take advantage of that feature. But all right, so we should be loading up in the game here very soon. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is set up properly. So we're just waiting for the loading screen. All right, we are getting in here, so I'm just going to make sure that everything is set up. All right, so we should be good to go. So here we go. This time, Mount Union is on the blue side. Marietta will be on the red side. So a lot of pings are coming out by Marietta. Maybe keeping an eye out for a possible invade. Maybe looking to do an invade themselves. That looks like they are grouping up.
30 seconds until minions
And
spawn.
Marietta is looking to make an invade play themselves. Caution pings are coming out. And they know they've been spotted. So Mountain Union is going to use this as an opportunity to invade themselves.
Minions have spawned.
It looks like Marietta's going to try to steal Mount Union's red buff. So Mount Union is going to also steal Marietta's red buff. We're seeing a very interesting start. And WSRO is going to get collapsed in the top lane. That's one of the downsides of the red buff. WSRO tries to flash away. But first blood will go to Mount Union. See a lot of training going on in the mid lane. And see Lucian's putting a lot of damage onto Radius. He'll have the popper heal, but will stay alive. Slantra's going to get stunned. Actually looks to try to get a play, but gets bubbled by the Nami. And Radio Soul is sticking around. Lucian's going to flash and get the kill onto Radio Soul. We see some more training going on the top lane. So Launcher's at less than half health. We're seeing Mount Union looking to get a collapse. Maybe onto mid lane. We see Nami and Udyr roaming up towards the mid lane. Udyr's trying to catch Strimpo. Going to be retreating to the inner tower. So right now, Mountain Union does have about a 2.5k gold lead. There's the 2 kills that they got plus the CS differentials. We're basically seeing CS advantages for Mountain Union in almost every lane except for jungle. Udyr's going to be looking to get the jump onto WSRO. Will use the knock-up, and he maybe will get away, but unfortunately, Jax is going to flash over and get the killing blow. Marietta is able to steal the scuttle grab, at least, in the top river. And Syndra's going to use their ultimate to take down Cilantro in the mid lane. See, Robisaur was going to try to take down the control ward, but going to get caught by Jax. But he will retreat to the tower. And Shrimpo tries to flash away, doesn't quite get it. And Mountain Union will collapse onto WSRO again, and just taking advantage of that top lane differential and getting Jax a pretty substantial lead. And we're seeing a collapse in the bot lane. Shrimpo is trying to come in to help, and Radio So will take down Nami. Lucian's going to pop his ultimate, takes down Shrimpo's, and Cilantro is there too, but not going to be able to get the distance. Going to have to back away. Lucian's going to do some free damage. Cilantro is going to try to get the jump onto him, and does get the kill. So it is a 2-for-1 in Marietta's favor in that 4-person dive in the bot lane. And we're just seeing a lot going on in different lanes. See some training going on in the top lane. Syndra is going to try to get the jump onto Cilantro. Actually, he's going to pop the ultimate. But Cilantro is going to get picked off by Udyr with the help of Syndra's ult. Udyr gets so low, but he's going to get away. Let's see, trying to get another caught. A good route onto the Syndra. And Maxby will get the shutdown on the Syndra. Lily's trying to get the sleep onto the support. Does get the kill, but Strippo's going to go down. Rita's will try to take down Lucian, but Lucian will get the double kill. And Riptown will be summoned in the top lane. And Udyr's looking to get a collapse onto the Devastator. Not going to be able to get away. Does not have flash available, and he will go down. And Jax is going to look to try to catch Shrimpo. The tower will fall in the top lane. Slancho is going to get stunned and picked off by Syndra. And Mountain Union's just getting one kill after another, and we're already looking at almost 9,000 gold difference 12 minutes into this game. Actually, was looking trying to make a play on this Syndra, but just trying to defend the tower as much as she can. Cloud Drake is up and Udyr is heading down there, maybe looking to claim it. Marietta's looking to take the Dragon, but Mount Union will get it. Tidal Wave does come out for Mount Union, is able to catch 2-3. And 4 of the Pioneers have fallen. WSR was in the top lane trying to continue to push. But with this kind of gold difference, there's just not much that Marietta can do. Maxibu is going to be able to take out the Nami. They lose the tower in the process. And Syndra is going to pop her ultimate to take down Maxibu. He's looking to try to respond, but Syndra is going to push him back. Although Cilantro is going to get caught by Udyr. But he is going to stay alive, at least for now. But Shrimpo's getting low in health, gets stunned. And Syndra will take him down. Now they're looking to take down Cilantro, will do so. And Mount Union is going to try to push this bottom lane even further. Marietta has cleared the minion waves, but still, it's just been all Mount Union. Just further expand their goal lead. WSR has to flash away, just getting in a little too close. Mount Union's going to be invading in Marietta's jungle, trying to place down wards, taking objectives. And it's just not much Marietta can do. Just collapsing one after another. Already taken down Radiant Soul, and Cilantro has taken out with Syndra's ult. Lucian's using his ultimate to try to take down Maxi, who's already at low health. And already getting an inhibitor tower down. And looking to get an inhibitor. And already inhibitors down. And Mountain Union is looking to close out this game early. Already putting pressure on the Nexus towers. Cilantro tries to do the pile driver, but it's going to get pushed back by Cilantro and the Nami tidal wave. And does get taken down. Ilya tries to get the sleep off and does get it, but there's not going to be any follow-up. One Nexus tower falls. And Mountain Union is just collapsing on the Pioneers. 3 are already down. And Radiant Soul is the only one left alive, but she's stuck at the fountain. Nexus towers have fallen. And that will be it. Mountain Union winning the game in just a little over 17 minutes. So unfortunately, the Pioneers will fall to Mountain Union 2-0. But yeah, I mean, Mountain Union just performed very well. There's a reason why they're currently number 2 in the GLEC. So that's going to be it for the League of Legends match for today. We do have our Fortnite team going on, so what I'm going to have to do to get everything set up with OBS is I'll have to take down the stream and then get it set up for Fortnite, and then we'll get it back up. So thank you all for watching. If you were watching the League of Legends games, for all the latest updates of what's going on with Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Shoutouts to HyperX and Over the Moon Pizza for their support. But as I said, we're going to take the stream down, get it set up for Fortnite, so we should be back up in just a little bit. But if you're not going to watch the Fortnite match, we do hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.